Cold sales outreach is dead. It just doesn't work anymore, especially when you do it the traditional way. So what's the traditional way? Traditional way means I'm gonna start doing cold calling. And statistics are I do 100 cold calls, and in best case I have 1.5 meeting. If you have an easy product, right? If you're selling something else, it's gonna be way tougher. And if that doesn't work, what do you think? You think of, I need scale. So scale is cold emailing. I'm gonna scrape, even if you're not allowed to, I'm gonna scrape thousands of emails and I'm gonna send them all an email. You know, conversion ratio, 2%. So maybe a bit better than cold calling, but still not big enough. And then you think, of course, I'm gonna meet people, right? Which makes sense. So you go to congresses, you go to receptions, you're gonna go to parties, and that works really well, but it's just not scalable. You cannot do that every day. Once a week, maybe, twice a week, but it's very hard. So traditional processes are sequential. Most of the time people talk about themselves and their product. And I can tell you those two will not work. So here is how it can work. One, I believe in digital scale. Meaning, if I can write one piece of content that has value, I can scale the hell out of it. Am I saying you should write all the time? No, hang on, I'm not there yet. Here is a new modern way of doing cold outreach. First, I connect with my audience. What does that mean? I'm gonna build a list on LinkedIn, for instance, as a tool, and I'm going to connect literally to my prospects. Two, because I connected to them, and this works on any social media platform, they will see my posts for 2-3 weeks. I'm going to talk about the problem they have. So people see that I'm talking about their problem. I'm not selling, I'm talking about the problem. They'll be attracted, they'll start talking to me. And then the third step I do is the content pieces where I talk about the problem, I will send them to them saying, hey, here is something that might help your business. I am not focusing on sales first. First focus on value, then focus on building your audience, getting to them. Only then, once they start moving, you can start doing sales. Because you never know if you're too early in the process or you're perfect on time. If you're perfect on time, they will tell you, help me today, now, then you close. But if you're too early, they'll keep watching. So you have to feed them with value. If you go the value way, that is the absolute new way of doing cold outreach. If you do that, you will be able to scale way bigger than ever before.